if you will.
So I don't know if I'll
especially
upload
if it happened
this.
in a stained glass world
Maybe I
where
just
you
won't
and some
upload it,
children
but-
are on a quest to reach its heart. Where's the UI, you ask? Where we're going, you won't need any UI. This game knows how players like you think and how
Yeah,
to
this
guide
is
you
probably
through without
stream
anything
exclusive.
unnecessary like words.
Did they actually show
Who
a
needs
Streets
them?
of Rage trailer? Or
See
are
if
you
you can
fucking
cut
with
to
me?
the heart of this stained glass world when Gleamlight launches on Nintendo Switch in early 2020.
Hi everyone, I'm Alexander Fernandez, CEO of Streamline Media
fucking
Group, and today we're
serious?
going to be showing you our brand new game, Bacon Switch.
Wait, are you fucking... Are you for fucking real? Are you serious? Adam is finally back. After 10,000 years. Well, I guess I am uploading this. That's so fucking cool. He's my absolute favorite, by far the worst character in the original game. But I love him.
There will be plenty of braised chicken lying around
First
on
half of
plates
2020.
and bad guys to beat down. When
My
Streets of
God,
Rage 4
Adam, I
comes to
love you
Nintendo Switch
so.
in the first half of 2020.
Thank you so much for telling me
Nintendo's
that there was a thing.
They simply must be set.
Ah.
Master all the challenging mechanics in each level. And in
Dude,
player
I'm
mode,
so glad, and
every
he
baker
looks
for
so good.
themselves.
I was already really
Bacon
happy
Switch will cook
that
up
Cherry
something
Hunter was
special
there
on
as
Nintendo
Adam's
Switch in
daughter,
summer
because I was like,
2020.
oh, cool, Adam's daughter. I like that.
Hey Nintendo
Better than
fans,
Skate.
on behalf of the team here at Digital Continuum,
but
I'm excited to
Adam
announce
himself,
our new game,
I didn't
Supermash.
think he'd be in.
Supermash is a game
I
that
really
makes
thought he
games.
would not be
it's
in
a
the
love letter
game.
to game culture,
So
set in a game shop owned by a brother and sister
that's
to
so
discover
fucking
a
thrilling to
mysterious
me.
game console. The magic of Supermash is what
And
we
he looks
didn't
so
do.
good,
The games
too.
it produces are
The
not scripted.
low
It's
cut,
the
the
game
buttons and the
itself that
glasses,
mashes
like,
the genres together. It creates a different game
really
every time
renewed
you play.
his
You never know
entire
what it's
look.
gonna do. Just do me one favor, okay? This is the code
Thank
to
you for
my
telling me
favorite mash.
that
When you
that
pick up Supermash for
was
the
a
Nintendo
thing.
Switch next year, put it in. Let me know what you think.
I'm just so satisfied. Okay. So we got a game-making game, Supermash. So his code was like 8 characters long. So that's neat, at least. It seems like you could send them to people really, really easily. But do you actually customize them, or is it like random seed? Like you just get what you get and you go with it. Oh yeah, I can lower the video more than that. Like the one thing I'm not seeing right now is like the ability to make stuff other than just picking the two genres. It says let the game decide.
Supermash will shake things
So
up
maybe
on
it just
Nintendo
generates
Switch
its own.
in May
That's still neat.
2020.
That's kind of a cool premise, especially because I
What would
imagine
you
they're all
do
small
if
games.
the world around you
Ooh,
was as
Talos
strange
Principle.
and contradictory as ancient ruins filled with
This is a
advanced
really,
technology.
really good.
Well, in
difficult
this first-person
game.
puzzle game, you're about to find out. Tasked by your creator with
The
solving a
Witness is
series
still
of
my-
complex puzzles,
My
you'll
all-time
divert
god
drones,
favorite, but
manipulate
Talos
laser
Principle's
beams,
up there.
and even replicate time to prove your worth, or find a way out. Who are you? What's your purpose? As you choose your own path through this non-linear world, uncover the clues you need to decide for yourself. You'll have more than 120 puzzles to solve, and the Talos Principle Deluxe
Oh,
Edition
today, cool.
comes to Nintendo Switch later today.
What's so deluxe about it? I actually don't know.
Nothing quite like a high seas adventure combining classic naval action with exploration. Really makes you want to expand your fleet and do battle with pirates, sea monsters.
This
even
looks
the
really
sea
nice
itself.
and really cute.
The entire map is procedurally
I'm just gonna put it out
generated,
there.
and all
Nothing to
across
do
it
with
you'll
this
discover
game at
items
all.
to
But
explore and
whenever I
quests to
see a
take.
game that's like,
Rescuing
you can get
sailors
in the
to
boat,
looting pirates.
do naval
And you'll
combat,
do it all
explore a
from your
big
custom
ocean, I
boat.
immediately
You pick
just
the
check
design,
out mentally,
colors,
and I'm just like,
weapons,
no, I
and
don't
equipment.
want.
As you progress, you'll
Assassin's
add new
Creed
boats to
4,
your fleet and
yee.
give orders to the crew on boats you aren't sailing yourself.
Don't
Better
want
keep
that.
track of the wind
Never
and use
want
physics
that.
to your advantage. When Sailforth sails into port on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Hello, everyone.
Just a weird
I'm
quirk.
Nick Clifford, developer here at Phoenix Labs.
Yeah, I like
Since
getting
you last
off,
saw
yeah.
us during Nintendo
This game's
Treehouse
fun.
live at
I wonder if
E3
it's coming
earlier
out
this year,
today.
we've been hard at developing our hit online action RPG Dauntless for the Nintendo Switch system. We're absolutely thrilled to share a fresh look at our game, including the reveal of our new content expansion, Storm Chasers, complete with the Skyfighter armor.
Yeah, Dauntless
and
is out
Sky
on other
Metal weapon
platforms,
set.
but not on Switch yet.
These cosmetic items will be
How did you
available
enjoy Wind
at
Waker?
launch
I really liked Wind Waker as a
exclusively to
kid.
players on the Nintendo
But I
Switch
think that was the
for
game that
free.
made me go,
We hope you
yeah.
enjoy your first look at the
No,
next evolution
otherwise,
of Dauntless,
no.
and we'll see you in the Shattered Isles.
Even now, thinking about Wind Waker, like I would always prefer the on-foot sections to the not on-foot sections to the on-water sections. Yeah, you can like transfer your save and everything too, so that'll be nice. I think I will try playing it again. I played it a little on PS4, it was fun. Remember the ship sailing to your cage 3 playthrough? Yeah, sort of. It's sort of a gap in my memory hole, even though that was like pretty recent. I remember the combat being fun actually, the boat combat. It was a lot more immediate than other games. So was that a big today I saw? Because it seemed like a big today I saw. So
In Dauntless,
yeah, I guess I'll download
you're
that.
all that stands between your world and the massive boss-sized behemoths that seek to devour it. With cross-platform and cross-region play, you can slay with your friends no matter where they play. And with cross-save functionality, you can take your Slayer on the go with Nintendo Switch no matter where you began your adventure. So form a hunting party and
I'll never
forge
say
your
no to
legacy
trying a new hunting
with
game.
challenging co-op battles for legacy. With challenging co-op battles
Just hitched a
in
little,
this
but I
rich,
think we're
evolving
still alive.
world.
Still good.
Create deadly weapons and powerful armor from the very creatures you slay, and immerse yourself in rich customization and crafting systems. Look forward to regular, free content updates featuring new challenges, new behemoths, and more
Man, this just really makes
when
me
Dauntless
want
launches as a
Tokiden 3
free download on
and Freedom
Nintendo
Wars
Switch
2
later
and
today.
Soul Sacrifice 2.
Hollywood, the 90s. An actress on a hit TV show
Oh,
soon
yeah, I heard
finds
about this
herself
game.
starring in her own murder mystery. Can
This is
you
the one
and
that
your
has
robot
Picross
Scout
in it.
crack the case one nonogram at a time? Guess your only option is to dig up clues while jamming out to tracks from
Yeah.
Masakazu Sugimori, the composer behind Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and Beautiful Joe. Along the way, you'll interrogate weird and wonderful characters designed by Hatomoa of Hatoful Boyfriend fame. From TV studios to glitzy award shows, you must uncover a tangled web of conspiracy, deception, and, of course, murder, as you piece together the truth one pixel at a time. It's no longer a mystery. Murder by Numbers launches first as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch in early 2020.
This mysterious bounty hunter is a stranger to
Yes.
everyone because
The
that's
best.
his name. He doesn't take.
I've already
kindly to
finished this
guns,
game a few
but he will
times, so there's
kindly
no
take
way
your
I'm doing
moon
it
in
again,
exchange
but
for the
like,
bounties he
this
collects.
game's fucking awesome.
Why? He needs the cash.
If you want a
bad.
sick, like,
And he'll hunt
third-person
down every
action
outlaw
adventure
in
game,
Mungo Valley if that's
this
what
is
it
it.
takes.
It's so good. I know you're seeing a
Problem
bunch
is,
of
there's a
first-person
bounty
here,
on his
because you
head,
can
too.
play it in first-person as well.
In this action-adventure game,
gonna use
you'll
both
wield
when you
Stranger's
play, so-
unusual crossbow that fires off rounds of live ammo from rodents
It's
to bugs.
so good.
And you'll earn
like,
bigger bounties for
seriously
live captures.
amazing. This game holds
Updated
up so
FPS
well. It's for the
controls and
original
gyroscopic
Xbox.
aiming, the definitive version of this classic is fast approaching. Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath
Is it
launches
definitive?
on Nintendo Switch
'Cause I'm
in
pretty sure there's a
January
Vita
2020.
version.
You can pre-purchase it later today.
Wasn't Oddworld another thing?
Oh,
Yeah, most of the
man.
Oddworlds
Why
play very
is this
differently
so
from that.
adorable?
Stranger's Wrath is
Take
really
an ordinary
unique.
skateboard, you put a bird on it, and just look at him go.
I would love if they
Who
made a
wouldn't
sequel to
want to be a
Stranger's Wrath.
skatebird? Whether they're grinding on bendy
just another one
straws,
that plays like
kick
that.
flipping over staplers, or carving lines
Yeah,
through a
this is
cart
still
held
cute.
together by sticky tape, skateboards always try their best, don't they? Explore each park, collect tiny clothing, help out fellow birds, and find secret mixtapes of original lo-fi bird hop tunes. Before long, you'll be catching air like only a bird could. When Skatebird launches on Nintendo Switch, in late 2020.
Oh, I like that, how they're doing the little choose your own adventure bits. They let you split the narrative there in the comic book. Whoa, hang on. A lot of stuff going on in the comic book. This is really nice. Whoa, this looks great, actually. That's rad.
You saw it for yourself in the trailer, people. Liberated blends the art of cyberpunk, hand-drawn graphic novels with interactivity and action to create one seamless experience. In this near-future dystopia, the
What an
eerily
interesting
familiar,
way
always
to like get to
online
mash
society
in
gives way
mini
to
games
complete
and stuff with your
government
core
control.
gameplay without
But
having
that
to
won't
like
stop an insurgent group called Liberated from
break
rising
the
up. But this is no
immersion
simple
in any
tale of
way,
good
shape, or
versus evil.
form.
As you
It just
flip between pages,
seems like it flows so
side-scrolling
well
stealth
from
gunplay,
section to section.
platforming action, you must witness what transpires from
What a
many points
clever
of view
game.
and parse the truth. Liberated will release first as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Hi, we're Kit Fox Games, and this is our
Oh,
game, Boyfriend Dungeon.
cool.
A dating simulator dungeon crawler.
These guys are
We
super
are
nearby.
super excited to announce that Boyfriend Dungeon will be coming to the Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to date your weapons at home and on the go.
If you're like me, then you're never going to forget your summer stay at Verona Beach, where you're tasked with clearing out all the creatures in the dungeon. Oh, and it only gets better, because the weapons you can find there transform into cuties, and they're single. Forge precious memories with your many loves, and use their individual combat styles to clear out all the monsters as you uncover the dungeon's secrets together. Did I mention romantic dates?
Is Baz
Oh,
in this
be
one
so my
too? I
heart.
wish.
Oh,
I wish
and there's
Zubaz was
also
in this,
the
but no,
Nintendo
afraid
Switch
not.
exclusive HD Rumble function. Level
Baz
up
is
your
in
love
another
when
game that
Boyfriend
Kit
Dungeon
Fox
comes
did.
to Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Sometimes the only way to face a tough subject is head on, even if that means battling a nightmarish depression living inside a young woman's subconscious. Thankfully, you'll have an expansive combat system on your side, combining a brawler, a top-down shooter, and a dungeon crawler. Every time you slumber, you'll face another randomized dungeon found in one of the game's beautifully haunting dreamscapes, littered with
Wow, there's a lot of
powerful
interesting art
artifacts,
going on here.
challenges, and puzzles.
Like that last
Forge
one looked like a
friendships and
town.
awaken
Yeah,
life
there's a
and use
city.
their hopes and dreams to dispel the darkness within. You'll warp the dreamscape around you with lucid powers.
Like, I don't know if I'm
alter the
super
flow
into
of
it,
time and
but
space.
I'm impressed.
When Dreamscaper launches first on Nintendo Switch as a timed exclusive on consoles in early 2020.
Hey everyone, we're extremely excited to reveal a brand new game we've been working on at Team 17.
We've combined crafting, base building and survival, along with a few surprises, in a new adventure set within the Escapist universe. And on Nintendo Switch, you can play with 3 of your friends.
I still have
on
yet to
local
play the
wireless and online
Escapists at all.
We hope
And
you
like,
enjoy the
I'm
video.
good, honestly. This seems really different though. This seems like a more appealing flavor of the Escapists. Yeah, automate your work. I like that. The survivalists. Yeah, that appeals to me a lot more than the escapists, for sure.
Whether you're crafting, building, or yes, training monkeys, survival is the name of the game. These procedurally generated islands are alive. They change during the day-night cycle, and they're riddled with adventure and a wealth of secrets. As you, or your monkeys, gather resources and craft items, you'll uncover your own recipes and multiple crafting trees. That should help you overcome the hidden threats lurking within temples, full of exotic riches and slick weaponry. You can play
There's
co-op
people in the
locally
chat
or
talking about
online
it,
with
and
up
I'm
to 3
wondering
friends
if
who
any of
each
you
have
guys
their
know.
own
This is
game
Team
and
17,
system
right?
to try and
When
survive
did the
together.
last Worms game come out?
However, not
Was that a
everyone
recent
will be
thing,
pleased
or
to see you thrive.
no?
The Survivalists releases
I have
on
no
Nintendo
idea.
Switch in 2020.
I haven't played since Worms Armageddon.
We're coming to the end of our presentation.
2016?
So
Okay,
we'd like
yeah.
to take a moment to thank all of our partners for giving Nintendo Switch owners
You gonna show
so
me a
much
Shovel
to
Knight
look
trailer
forward to.
before we leave?
Well said, Kirk. On behalf of Nintendo, thank you so much. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Although, now that I think about it, there is one more thing.
Is it Shovel Knight?
Hi, I'm Tom Hack.
Oh, it's
creator
Tom
of
Hack.
Axiom
Really?
Verge.
Okay.
I just wanted to take this moment to thank both Nintendo
Show me your
and
Metroid
Nintendo
game.
fans for the love you've shown Axiom Verge over the years. I've been quietly working on the next installment of Axiom Verge for about 4 years now. Here's a sneak peek.
So straight up Axiom Verge 2, seemingly. Wow, the art really stepped up. Wow, a lot of different going on. Cool. That's great. I can't say I've been wondering what he was working on necessarily, since I still have yet to finish the first Axiom Verge. But like, yeah, Axiom Verge 2, man. Do it. Absolutely. I don't see why not. Good for him. Good for him, like, snagging that last spot there as well. That's like, that's premium real estate. Yeah, that was an alright little event. I gotta say, the Streets of Rage 4, whew, that Streets of Rage 4 trailer was hot. Let me go back to that. Yeah, Skatebird's cool. I probably would be a lot more excited for Skatebird if I didn't follow them and see everything already. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I know Skatebird. But Skatebird looks really good. Dauntless out today is nice. Yeah, sports story. So I missed it at the beginning because our stream was having issues. So let me, you know what? Let me be fair here and let's check out this sports story trailer. I never actually finished Golf Story. I thought it was alright, but it's cute. Totally lures you into a false sense of Golf Story too. And now you're like, oh, it's Tennis Story. And now you're like, oh, it's fucking everything story. That's cool that they were able to do so much. Oh yeah, mixed sports. I love it. The dude perfect of video games.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, mixed
Thanks for
sports
joining
is
us.
too fun.
System.
Story. Off your way to Nintendo Switch.
Looks really good. God, those what are these boots? What are these boots? They look rad. Adam always had cool boots, but like, this is another level. I'm trying to find like his sprite art. Yeah, here's his sprite art. You can see he's got these like funky cool type boots that have these little gold bits on them. I don't know what they are. Nobody really knows what they are. The little buckles or whatever they are, but they look good. This is next level though. These are full of neon. Does Nintendo have individual videos up? I don't think they do right yet. Whoa, that enemy design's so cool. She looks great. Look at that, he wears glasses now. Fuck. Hard not to love it. Man, gun guys are back in full force. We have regular police officers, just like in real life. Man, so look at that. Look at that cut on that shirt. The suspenders, the haircut, everything. Everything just looks so good. Can't believe he's back. A lot of new stuff, too. Like, all of his attacks are, like, pretty darn new. He didn't have much, you know, because he was only in the first game, of course. Like, I'm trying to look for stuff that's old, but, like, his animation for, like, jumping over the enemy is old. Like, it's based on the old one, but, like, that's not much. Man, he's all new. He looks so good. I was looking for his jump kick. Adam's got this big, bold jump kick animation that's so good. Or a jump kick sprite, I should say. I can't spell. Oh, that downloaded it. Okay, well, I'll just open it then. Oh, these are the... I just realized this is the Master System Streets of Rage that I'm looking at here. This is not the Genesis sprites. These are the Genesis sprites. That also downloaded. Come on. Give me a break here. This jump kick up here. This guy right here. I was looking for that. That's probably his boldest animation. Oh, no, you know what? You know what? It's true, it's true. I'm a dumb binch. Can't believe I didn't spot this the first time. That. This big punch here. That is late in his combo, it's true. And, oh no, I have to Alt-Tab. And it's right here. Look, perfectly preserved for us. Love it. Love it, love it. Otherwise, yeah, there's his jump over with like the straight legs. But I think everyone's got pretty straight legs. Yeah, so that's not particularly special. Oh, Adam's so good. Yeah, nothing to say except I fucking love him. I fucking love him. He's the only character I play as in the first game. I constantly play as him even though he's not that good. Love him. Love it. Good shit. Good announcement. I just like it. I just dig it. Oh yeah, we did actually do State of Play earlier. Still in the same stream. We still haven't ended that stream, so... just cracking open some news pages, just trying to see if anything in particular was announced. Still not clear on why Talos Principle is the deluxe edition, as someone asked before. Still don't know. Yeah, it looks like not much else of note. Cool. Well, shit. Good stream, guys. Good long stream. 4.5 hours in. We got State of Play this morning. Bunch of Death Stranding in the middle and then Indies, the Nintendo Indies presentation. The Indies thing was alright. If not for Streets of Rage 4 specifically being like an Adam trailer, I don't know if I would be as like excited or pumped feeling as I am. Well, every game in that event looked great. Don't get me wrong, but like Adam was the only one that really excited me that hard. So, you know how it is. Yeah, super glad to see Adam back in. Glad to see more Streets of Rage 4 at any given time of day. So yeah, good shit. Doesn't have to do with Indie Showcase, but what's all the hype for Saga Scarlet Grace? Never heard of it before. Oh my god. Saga Scarlet Grace is the best RPG you're not playing right now. Let's just play this trailer too. It's so good. It's the new Saga game that came out. It's out in English now. I played the Vita version when it came out in Japan in 2016. This version's better. It's amazing. The other day I wrote an incredibly long series of tweets that was basically a mini review of this game, and I accidentally closed the tab and lost them all. I need to do that at some point, but write it up shorter. It's sick. There are no towns. There are no dungeons. it's just world map and menus and fighting. And it's so good. That doesn't make the game short. It's like 40 hours to completion. It is a big chunky game. That 40 hours to completion is completing with one of the 4 characters. There are 4 different campaigns. The world is incredibly malleable. Things that you do will affect like stuff on the world map in more dramatic ways than a lot of RPGs get to do, because this game's whole world is the world map, you know. There's so many characters and the art's great. This guy at the end, Paul, he has a P on his shirt that stands for Paul. That's how his name starts, with the letter P. Paul is a character who's in the main city, and you can recruit him onto your party. And one day he received a message from God that told him to build a tower. And so Paul tried to figure out how he was going to build a tower to God, and his answer was to sell churros in the main city until he could afford to do it. And so this guy sells churros so he can build a tower to God. There are so many good characters in this game. There's so much fun writing. If you've ever played a Saga game, it's different. They're all different. Guess what? That's what Saga games are. They're all different from each other. But you'll be right at home. It's a really, really great JRPG. I'm really enjoying it. The beginning of the game, you get a personality test, and the personality test decides which character you should play as, and it gives you some stat buffs, but you can choose whichever other character you want. But like it's a very interesting and fun game. The combat is also super interesting as well. I'm gonna give it a quick. I hope Square Enix sees this so they can pay me. You see all these little symbols at the bottom. The blue ones are your characters. The red ones are the enemies. Attacks go in order from left to right, like that's speed. So in this case, this character Urpina is the fastest, and this character is the slowest. So they'll attack in that order. So if Urpina was to kill this enemy here, what would happen is this circle would disappear, and then the 2 around it would close in to like close the gap. And if 2 of the same color close in, then all of the touching characters of that color get a free attack on another enemy. So what would happen is Urpina and Mondo would both get an attack in on another enemy for free. And if they were to kill this enemy, then Urpina and Mondo, now touching, would close in on this character, and they would get a free attack on something else, and it cascades. But the enemies can do this to you as well, and it's so interesting and so thoughtful. Are there no level ups, or am I remembering something else? Yes, there are no levels. There are no character levels. There are skill levels, and you increase your stats by participating in combat and doing stuff. But there's no like gain XP, level up, all your stats go up kind of thing. It's really interesting and really good, and it's out, and it's so good. And I shared, if you're interested, I shared a referral link on Twitter to it on Humble Bundle, which gives you a Steam key, and I get paid a little bit too. But it's on Switch, it's on PS4, it's on Steam, it's on iOS, and it's on Android right now, so you can play it just about anywhere. So it's fucking awesome. I highly, highly recommend it. Again, the best RPG that no one's playing right now. Oh, you're very welcome for the recommendation. I am super happy to recommend this game. It's just so good, honestly. The only people I would say maybe avoid is like if you're a real stickler for graphics. Gotta have good graphics, like maybe that'll bum you out. But otherwise it's lovely. So okay, let me crack open Streamlabs here. So shoutouts today to Apocalyptic Express, Sunday Afternoon 1, Ab12339, Pariah 6950, Sova Yell, Great Monorail, Maudie Rob, Strawberry, Archive Goof, T4 Silly, Rudy, and CC Maxwell for their subscriptions. Oh, I missed one. Shoutouts also to King Cumstain. for their subscription. Shout outs also to Zolti for their donation the other day. This is actually like while I wasn't streaming, while I was in finals. It was really, really nice of him. Zolti says, Death Stranding VODs are bringing me back to life from that seasonal depression. Even once you're off school for the holiday, you're probably going to spend time with the family, right? No 24/7 Bloodstained streams, right? Yeah, you know it, man. Thank you very much for the donation. I want right now, I want to finish Death Stranding, and then I want to go back and finish Link's Awakening, and then I want to go back and finish Bloodstained. Like, clearly I've backlogged myself a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think in general, and I'm sure when I have something harder to say on Twitter, I'll say it. But I think in general, since I'm like in school and I'm working so much harder on game development stuff, I'm probably just generally going to be streaming less. Just because like I really need to focus on that and make that go and make that work. So I think the only LP that I am hard canceling is Mario Maker, which I don't think I ever announced that I was gonna, but because I've been so backlogged on other stuff, Mario Maker 2 is the one that I have to axe. It's just like I can't. So, which is a shame because a lot of people submitted really cool levels, and I kind of feel a bit bad that I had everyone submit levels and we didn't get to all of them. I think we got through everyone's levels once, but yeah. So, is what it is. But yeah, hopefully we can backlog through all those at some point. That would be nice. And like, I don't know. The only other games on my, because I'm trying to be a little more, what's the word? Scrutinous. I'm trying to be a little more cautious about ones that I pick, just because I want to put more time into like working on stuff. The only games right now that are jumping out at me as like I want to do these as well is Kingdom Hearts Remind, maybe Half-Life Alyx if the streaming setup is possible, and Hollow Knight, which eternally is sitting there. So yeah. Was there another one? I guess Streets of Rage as well. But honestly, like, me and Matt might do stuff for Streets of Rage. So that might happen. So yeah. Oh, anyway, I'm off for the, not the evening, is it? It's only 4. I'm off for the day. It's only 4. It's 1. The fuck am I talking about? It's 1:30. I'm off for the day. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow I'm recording with Matt, but I'm hoping I can stream Death Stranding again this week, and we can hopefully finish Chapter 5, make some real progress. So yeah. Matt will trick you into playing the Takeover instead. Actually, big spoilers, but we recorded a Takeover video last night, so that'll be going up soonish. I don't know exactly when, so yeah. But we had fun. We had fun showing off how bad we are at the game. But yeah. We talked about interesting stuff, though. So I'm going to be streaming the Game Awards in 2 days. Let me just get the time for you. That is 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Game Awards. So maybe I'll stream Death Stranding before that. Maybe. Actually, that might make sense. Do I have the time wrong? Shit, do I have the time wrong? I think it's 8:30. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yeah, okay. That is correct. Yeah. So yeah. I'm if I'm not mistaken, actually, the actual event starts at 9, but like 8:30 is when like the pre-thing starts. You know, Jeff always gets up and he rattles off a few like few of the smaller awards, and like they'll open with like one of their game announcements, so like the pre-show, but usually that's pretty solid as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun though. You know, Jeff maintaining that none of their stuff has leaked yet is really exciting. So yeah. Anyway, I gotta get going, so I'm gonna get going. My girlfriend actually just got home. You may, if you scrub back through the video, you might find the spot where she closes the door. You can hear it. It's loud. Take care, guys. Have a good evening. Sleep tight. Bye-bye.